Hello, so we're back and this time we have a nice laptop to repair. MacBook Pro. Hmm? MacBooks are nice. Let's check the customer email. So the customer is saying, I have a dead MacBook Pro 2017 1707. I want to post it for repair if it's possible. Okay, so we have a dead MacBook. Now this customer also sent me a candy. Probably it's a special candy, maybe because of yes, you can see the writing. So yeah, this is not like a British candy. So I'm assuming it's special. So I want to say thank you. Going back to the MacBook, let's plug the charger and see what it's doing. So we have USB-Cs. Plug in the charger and the meter is coming on with 5 volts and about 30 milliamps. You can see. We should see there like 19, but it's only like 5 volts. On the other port, we have 19 volts, 2.4 amps. Wait, so the laptop is charging. Not sure if it's coming on. Now goes down to like 300 milliamps. Holding the power button. Yeah, and it starts charging again. Yeah, like 2.7 amps. Pressing the power button. And it's going down to like 700 milliamps. And the laptop is not coming on. Yeah, so one port is working, one port is not working. Yeah, here is like 5 volts. Let's see here. Here you have 19 volts, so it's charging fine. The current is going up. And here, yeah, here is fine, it's charging fine, no issue. So basically we have one port which is not working, but the laptop is not coming on at all. Yeah, nothing. Okay, let's open the laptop quickly and let's have a look inside. And the laptop is open. It's looking nice inside. Here I can see some rust. Yeah, let's check. Possible to have like liquid damage. You know what? It is some liquid damage. We can see on the capacitors. But it is strange because the customer didn't say anything about liquid damage. Yeah, we can see some liquid damage. Probably that's the reason why one port is not working here. Okay, that's fine. Let's see the main power rail, which I'm assuming is present. Ground, we have some fuses here. We have 1 volt here and we have 1 volt here. Interesting. Let's plug the charger. Plug in the charger and we have 9.6 volts. So I'm assuming the battery is very discharged. Otherwise, and the laptop it is coming on. Wait, I seen the fan spinning. So actually, do you think it's actually only liquid damage and probably is liquid damage on the screen connector also? I mean, on the screen connector, we can see liquid there. Here. You see this white thingy? Yeah, that's liquid damage. But also we can see someone already have a look here. Yeah, clearly someone have a look at this motherboard. 1 second. So what do we have here? Here we have 2 ohms. Here we have 4 ohms. Okay, 1 second. My ground is not perfect. So here we have 2 ohms and here we have 0 ohms. Why we will have 2 ohms on a SSD? So this is the hard drive basically. Is the flash drive, and we have like 2 ohms. So why is that? Because the SSD power supply got shorted. And obviously we have a dead SSD here. Dead flash drive, sorry. Let's check together. Yeah, we'll switch the power supply down to like 1 volt, something like that. Let me grab the thermal camera. So here we have, it's taking 3 amps, 0.5 volts, and here is taking 400 milliamps. Good. So I want to see what is taking 400 milliamps. So what is taking 400 milliamps is this chip. Yeah, this one. I should grab a schematic to see what's going on here, but most likely the SSD chip is dead. But yeah, that chip is gone. That one. Let me grab a schematic and see with what we are dealing here. Okay, so this is the chip we are looking for, this one. And the output, yeah. These two coils are connected together, so we were checking on this capacitor from here. So this chip is a power supply, this one, U9500. What the chip is doing, it's providing is providing 0.9 volts for the SSD and 1V8 for the SSD. Two different power rails. It's getting power from the 3V3 G3 hot. We have a bunch of reset pins. Yeah, so our chip has like 2 ohms on this power rail, and the chip is getting hot when we are coming with like what 1 volt. Maybe we should come with 0.9 because this power rail is providing 0.9. Not sure if it's the point. You remember we checked because initially we have like what, like 2 ohms on this power rail, and that's not normal. So our problem is either this chip is dead or has liquid damage under. How we can fix it? First, we can try to reflow the chip, yeah? Let's check one more time. So on the coils, here we have, yeah, 2 ohms, yeah, and that's not okay. I thought, 2 ohms is because the SSD is shorted, but no, the chip is getting hot, so the chip is dead. Good, let me disconnect the battery. Perfect, so the battery is disconnected. Let me use some Kapton tape to isolate a few things here. And let's protect the SSD. Good, perfect. Now we can try to reflow the chip or even replace, but I don't think I have this chip. So I'm gonna use some rosin flux. Good. Okay, let's try first to reflow the chip only. Okay, and the chip is moving. You can see? Perfect. If the chip is moving, means the reflow went fine. Now we can check the resistance, but the chip is too hot and we have like 2 ohms. Let me cool the chip, and if we still have 2 ohms, we're gonna have to replace the chip. Now I'm more interested about how the chip died. I mean, if the chip got shorted but pushing more voltage on the 0.9 volts power rail, then we have dead SSDs. Non-chips, sorry, non-memory chips. Okay, let's check now. And the output is 37 ohms. Check on the screen. I mean, 37 ohms, 38 ohms, it's way better compared with 2 ohms. Huh? So what do you think about that? Possible this laptop to work now? We're gonna see. Plug in the charger. Good. Let me check the voltage there. We have 19 volts, 100 milliamps. 0.8, check on the screen, 0.8 volts. The fan is spinning. This one is not spinning because it has Kapton tape on it. And can we have some picture? No, we cannot have some picture. But let me plug the battery. So this is fine. And this is fine. Let's see now. Plug in the charger. What about the other one? It is 1.8. It is 1.8 and 0.9 actually. But why we don't have picture? I mean, the laptop is coming on and goes off. Pressing the power button. And nothing actually really happened here. Okay, let's wait for the battery to get charged a little bit. 11.6 and the voltage is going up. It's taking like 3.3 amps. Nearly 100 watts. Pressing the power button and nothing really happened. I mean, it is possible to have like a screen issue. If I remember, this model has a problem with, you remember the FlexGate common fault. But we can take this out because the voltage now is normal there. So it was just only liquid damage. But that's an example how the liquid resin flux can fix the problems on a liquid damage. And I told you how this it will happen. The liquid resin get behind of the chip, and when it's cooling down, it's getting like glass grade, and it will isolate each solder ball under the chip. So that's how the liquid resin is working. Meanwhile, let's have a look at that CD chip with liquid damage. So this one, actually we should reflow even this chip, right? We have few capacitors which are looking bad. But it is that CD chip, it is possible to, make us problem. So let's reflow that chip quickly. I mean, in a case like this, you don't really need liquid rosin. You can use actually solid rosin. You melt the rosin and you heat up the chip and you get the rosin under the chip. And that's how you solve the problem. Okay, the chip is moving. You can see. Let's clean. Perfect. Everything is clean now. Let me plug the charger. So plugging the charger on the USB, which was not working. Lol, check that. You seen that spark? We have a spark, but I don't know where. Where it was the spark? Let me plug the charger. So plug in the charger. Oh lol, that capacitor. This one is gone. Yeah, no capacitor, no short capacitor. Plug in the charger again. And it's looking good. Check here, yeah? Check here. 19 volts. Yeah, like 200 milliamps. The laptop is coming on. It's taking like 2.2 amps. But still, it's coming on and goes off. You can see that we have like 200 milliamps. That's all what we have. One more time. So it is coming on. Check that. 200 milliamps. 2.1 amps. The fans are spinning. And then it's switching off. You can see it. Let me connect the battery. So plug in the charger. It's taking like 600 milliamps, 700. The fans are spinning. And then the laptop is going off. Replacing the capacitor. Ha ha. On a different video. Wait, look, check my camera. I can't believe my camera just freeze because of the because I touched with the multimeter. I touched the laptop. Good. Let's see now. The battery voltage is like 0 volts. How? Because this is not ground? Yeah. Battery voltage 11.9. The charging current about 3.4 amps. I want to check this the spring connector, because it's looking, we can see some liquid damage there. Also, we can check this connector, which is from the angle sensor. And the power button, probably not. Probably is no point, because I can't see liquid damage here. The SSD chips can be dead. Yeah, can be dead. Yeah, and that can be a reason why the laptop is behaving like that. Another problem is this laptop has been for repair to someone, so not sure what does someone work. If someone, yeah, a person missed the fault, most likely, and let's say reflash the BIOS. Probably I will never gonna find that fault. Did I ask the customer if someone worked before? Yes, I believe I did. But let me check to be sure. Let me check. Yeah, that was the first question. Yeah, I did ask if the laptop, if anyone checked the laptop or tried to repair it. And the customer said, no, I just opened the back and I didn't touch anything and closed it back. So, kind of strange. Now, let's see what do we have here. Oh, yeah, check the damage there. Yeah. And the laptop came on, lol. 1 second. Did you hear the sound? Huh? I have picture. We have picture. And it's working. So basically what we took out is the angle sensor. Exactly what I told you. Yeah. And it's working fine. Plug in the charger on that port. Charging fine. Yeah. I can't believe that's all what I took out, the angle sensor. Okay, let me disconnect the battery and let's have a look there. I mean, clearly here we can see some damage. Yeah, oh, that looks bad. So check that, check that connector. Not sure from what is this connector. Yeah, one pin is missing. Huh. Yeah, this is looking bad. And we have the pin left on this connector. I mean, here on this motherboard is so much damage. I mean, if you will be to do like a proper repair, we have to replace every of these components. Connectors. Yeah, the capacitors are good. Even repairing the angle sensor, which is, it's a pain. The angle sensor connector. I think it's the angle sensor, not sure. You know what? I'm not even sure, but that's what I remember. Yeah, let me check on with the schematic. So what is here is the angle sensor. Okay, and this one? Oh, the touch bar. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, let's try to clean what we can. Let's see what we can do here by cleaning only. But the charging port is fine. I mean, kind of. The charging connector, I mean, I can't see damage here, so it's all good. This is fine. And this is fine. Good. Let's plug the connectors back. Yeah, that one is burned. There's nothing what I can do there. Well, I can do some dodgy things. Basically, what we need is just one wire, right? Yeah, definitely we can do some dodgy things. Well, let's plug back this. Let's see what it's doing. Plug in the USB. We do have power, but the laptop is not coming on with that angle sensor plugged in. Okay, so without the sensor, the laptop it is coming on. Yeah, good. Plug in the sensor. Good. Let's see if we fix it. Yeah, it is coming on. And it's switching off. No, we didn't fix it. No. We didn't fix it, so probably it's more damage on that sensor. Okay, let's have a look together. Yeah, so that's the angle sensor, and you can see it's liquid damage there. You can see? Yeah. Let's take it out. Good. So the sensor, it's out. Yeah, let's clean it. It's not that bad. Yeah, we should try a little bit of rosin. Probably it will do some magic here. Good. So how bad it is? You know what? It is possible to have more damage here. I mean, here is some damage. You know what? Let's use some rosin again. Rosin. And let's try to reflow this chip. What do you think? Can rosin help us one more time? That's my question. Good, good. So we move that chip. Means we reflow that chip. Let's put the sensor back. Perfect. So the sensor is back in place. Let's test it. Let's see. Let's plug the charger. So the laptop taking 2 amps is coming on. The fans are spinning. And it's not working. Nah, the laptop switched off. Unplugging the sensor, the laptop is coming back straight away. That sucks. So why it's not working? Because we have that dodgy pin. I mean, I can see it from here. That pin is not soldered properly on the board. I mean, the last pin, you can see it. Probably this pin, usually, you know, the pins providing voltage are getting rusty. This one. So what is the solution to that? Let me check the pin. From here to here. Lol, you know what? This pin is still good. I mean, the whole pin is still fine. Let's clean it. It's rusty, but it's still a good working condition. Now let's try to close the pins a little bit. I'm not sure if that one is soldered on the board there. Here to here. Here is fine. But here, no, it's not fine. No. So the pin is broken somewhere. Somewhere. Yeah, here, you can see on the base. So no, the pin is not fine. You can see it's moving all around. Yeah. So what is the solution? Oh lol, that pin is not even soldered here. I mean, this pin is not even soldered here. This one. You can see it's moving. Wait a second. What pin is that one? That pin. Let's see what pin is that one. So this pin is 3v3. Oh, this one, 3v3. We have a bunch of ground pins. Yeah. So all what we need there to fix it, we need 3.3. That's all. Simple, right? Yeah. Kind of. But what is going here? That's my question. We have one track here. You know, I can't really see. This track? Yeah, so which track it is? I mean, is the one where the pin was soldered that one? Or this one? which one it is, or they are together. I mean, not sure how he's looking for you, but these things are so small here. So this one with this one is not together. No, it's not together. So let's check with ground. Yeah, so I believe this pin is ground. Yeah. With ground, here is ground also. Let me switch to diode mode. Let's see which track it is. So this one, we have reading. We do have reading, right? Yeah, we have reading. But this one, from this one, we don't have reading. No. No, we don't have reading. So actually the track is this one. Yeah, that's the one. Because we do have reading on this track. Yeah, so that's the 3.3. I mean, this ribbon cable is so confusing. Oh, okay, got it. I got it. So here is ground, and that's the track. Okay, got it. Perfect. Yeah, okay. So what we are doing? Anyone said doji? Doji? Here on this channel? No, we are not doing something like that. Okay. Let me get a solder iron. Let's do a proper repair, huh? I need some rosin. Rosin? Oh. I mean, rosin is getting evaporated too quickly. Okay, that's fine. And we are using one wire. I can't see anything. Good, so we solder the wire. Let me try to clean. Good, looking good, right? Yeah, looking good. Now, let's be sure the wire is not shorted to ground. Because for me, it's looking like it's shorted to ground. It's not shorted to ground. We are fine. Yeah, we are fine. Good. And we need to solder this wire. Where? We don't have any track close. We have there. Yeah, but it's not that close. Yeah, we have to solder the wire there. Let me use a little bit of rosin. Perfect. Now, let's solder the wire first. Good, so the wire is soldered. Now is the moment for test. Let's see. So plug in the connector. we should be able to plug the connector. Yeah, the connector is plugged in. Remember on that wire is like 3.3? Yeah, you remember. Good. Good. Let's test it. Let's plug the charger. The laptop is coming on. Yeah. Yeah. Starting. It's working! I can't believe it. It's working. Yeah, it was not coming on with the angle sensor plugged in before. It's working. Fantastic. Now the touch bar. Good. Let's see the other connector. So this one is fixed. This connector, that pin is gone. Let's see what pin is. So the pin is 5 volts. Okay, so that's a 5 volts pin. Oh, and it's going straight here. Okay, that's even... Oh, but the capacitor are rusty. Yeah, but still good. Still okay. Wait, but it's going only to... Oh, okay, on the other side of the board. So basically, we need 5 volts there. So, which one is the truck? This one or this one? Huh? Let's check. How we can check? On the diode mode, we are checking with ground. Where is ground? Okay, that's a good question. Let me check. Yeah, that's the ground. I found the ground. 1 second. So this is the ground. This one. Yeah, that's the ground. Or this one. Yeah, basically any ground. And we have to beep. Yeah, with this one. This one. Yeah, so that's the track. No, it's not this one. It's this one. Okay, good. Let's solder a wire there. But you know what I will do? I will use a little bit of Wharton flux. Because I'm not sure what is there. And I need to see. I need to see. It's looking fine. I mean, rusty, but it's looking good, right? Yeah. Okay, let's use a wire. Let's use some solder wire. Perfect. Good. So the wire is soldered. Let's plug the connector. So the connector is plugged in. And now we need to solder the wire here on the capacitor. The capacitor which are rusty. Okay, I had to take that capacitor out because I could not solder the wire. It was too rusty. Perfect. So the wire is soldered in place. Let's see if the touchpad is working. Is the touch bar is working? Okay, so the laptop is coming on. I can't see the touch bar working. But not sure if it's working without password. No, the touch bar is not working. Either it's faulty or need actually to be logged in. Yeah, restart. I mean, it's nothing what I can do more. I fixed the connector. I'm pretty sure that connector is good. I'm assuming it's a faulty touch bar. Or the user has to be logged in. But if I remember you have to log in for the first time, yeah? So even after that, you go to sleep, stuff like that, it will work. But you have to log in first time in order for the touch bar to work. But I could be wrong, and actually the touch bar is faulty, and in this case, it's nothing what I can do. Now, we fixed that chip with the power supply. We fixed the CD chips, and now the both charging ports are working fine. All four ports are working fine. But especially this one. This one, it was not working. You remember? We had that sparking capacitor. And we have to reflow the chip. We fixed the angle sensor. We fixed the touch bar connector. I think the result is pretty good. I mean, most likely the customer wants his data back. Otherwise, probably to not go forward with this repair. Can I do more, like more stuff on this motherboard? Yeah, I can. But the customer, told me I'm a student, try to keep the price lowest as possible. So that's what I'm doing. It's a working laptop. The customer can use the laptop. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty happy with the repair and with the results. Now, what I want from you to keep in mind is actually dealing with liquid damage repair just by cleaning with alcohol, isopropylic alcohol. You can't clean behind of the chips, so you need something to boil behind of the chip, like rosin. You boil the rosin, then the rosin is crystallized like glass, and it will isolate each pin. That's what I want to keep in mind. Any rosin, like this one. Like you can crack the rosin, you can crack it, just put a little bit there and use hot air, or of course liquid rosin, same thing. Now the other things I want to keep in mind is many times the connectors is getting damaged one pin, the pin supplying the power, and you see, like on this case, we can just bypass with a wire and it's fixed. Otherwise, you have to order, like my case, I have to order another motherboard, replace the connectors. Lot longer job and more expensive job, obviously, if it's longer, with basically same output, same results. So I'm gonna stop here. I will say, thank you for watching. Have a beautiful week. It's Monday morning. And see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, if you find my content being helpful, don't forget you can support this channel by pressing the join button, and you can get instantly access to our members-only cool collection and Discord private channels for support with your repairs. Also, you can have a look on our United Kingdom eBay, where you can find some cool and unique products, United States eBay store, or our Patreon page. Thank you.